Welcome to Viva podcast, where you improve your English and your mindset. In this episode, you'll hear a short, natural conversation between Emma and Jack. They talk about emotions, stress, and simple ways to feel better. After the dialogue, two psychologists analyze the conversation and explain how small changes in thinking can improve your mood and mindset.
Emma and Jack are sitting on a park bench in their local park on a sunny afternoon, enjoying the warm weather. They've just bumped into each other while walking.
Hey, Jack, how's it going today?
Good, thanks. But to be honest, I've been feeling a bit down lately.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's been on your mind?
I've just been thinking about all the things that are going wrong. The weather's been awful. I've got loads of work to do, and it feels like nothing's going right.
Do you think there's anything you could do differently to help shift how you're feeling about it all?
Well, I guess I've been focusing a lot on the negative stuff, like the bad weather and work. But I'm not sure what else I could focus on instead.
I see. And when you focus on all the things that aren't going well, how does that make you feel?
It just makes me feel more stressed.
I get that.
Maybe if I focused on something positive, it could help me feel a bit better, like I'm not stuck in all the bad stuff.
That's an interesting thought. So if you were to try focusing on the good things, what do you think it might do for your mood?
I think it could help me feel less stressed and maybe a bit more positive. It could show me that not everything's going wrong.
What's something you could be grateful for right now?
Let me think. Well, I'm grateful for the sunshine and for sitting here with you. It's nice to have some quiet time.
That's lovely. How do you think focusing on these things might change your mood tomorrow?
I think I'd feel more relaxed and maybe start the day in a better mood.
That sounds wonderful. What's one small step you could take tomorrow to make that happen?
I think I'll start by thinking of 3 things I'm grateful for as soon as I wake up. That might set a better tone for the day.
I love that idea. What could help remind you to do that?
Maybe I could set a reminder on my phone.
That's a great plan. I'm really excited for you to try it out. Let me know how it goes.
Thanks, Emma. I already feel a bit better. I'll definitely give it a try.
Here's something that might surprise you. Research shows that a simple 5-minute conversation can completely rewire our brain's neural pathways. Today, we're exploring how one chance encounter on a park bench demonstrates this remarkable power of human connection.
That's fascinating, especially since this story really shows how transformative these brief moments can be. What struck you most about their exchange?
Well, what really caught my attention is how this conversation illustrates what neuroscientists call cognitive reframing in action. Instead of offering quick fixes, we see this organic process where negative thought patterns get gradually redirected through careful questioning.
You know what's particularly interesting about that approach? When Jack first speaks, he's completely trapped in what psychologists call the negativity bias. Our brain's tendency to give more weight to negative experiences than positive ones.
Exactly right. And studies show this bias can actually increase cortisol levels by up to 20% when we're stuck in negative thought patterns. But watch how Emma instinctively uses what therapists call Socratic questioning to help him examine his own thinking.
So she's essentially helping him become aware of his thought patterns before trying to change them?
Precisely. And this aligns with recent research showing that awareness is actually the first crucial step in neuroplasticity. When Jack starts connecting his thought patterns to his emotional state, we're watching real-time brain rewiring in action.
That really reminds me of Dr. Rick Hanson's work on taking in the good. How we need to hold positive experiences in our awareness for at least 20 seconds to create lasting neural changes.
Oh, that's exactly right. And notice how Emma naturally creates those pause points, like when she asks Jack to identify specific things he's grateful for. She's unknowingly helping him build new neural pathways.
You know what fascinates me about that moment? The immediate shift in his energy when he starts focusing on the positive elements. The sunshine, the quiet moment with a friend.
Well, that's because gratitude practice has been shown to increase dopamine and serotonin levels almost immediately. But what's really brilliant is how they combine this with what behavioral scientists call an implementation intention.
The morning gratitude practice with the phone reminder, right? That's such a practical application of habit formation science.
Exactly, and research shows that implementation intentions can increase follow through by up to 300%. By setting a specific when then plan and using technology as a prompt, they're dramatically increasing the odds of this new habit sticking.
That makes me think about the broader implications for mental health support. Could these kinds of informal conversations be just as impactful as structured interventions?
Well, some studies suggest that peer support can be equally effective as professional therapy for certain issues. What we're seeing here is what psychologists call natural helping. These organic moments of connection that can catalyze real change.
And it's particularly powerful because it happens in this casual, non threatening context. There's no clinical setting, no formal structure, just human connection.
You know what's fascinating about that? Research shows that informal support actually activates different neural pathways than formal therapy. It tends to feel more authentic and less threatening to our nervous system.
That really speaks to the power of everyday interactions, doesn't it? How these small moments can create ripple effects in our neural architecture.
And perhaps that's the most compelling finding from modern neuroscience, that our brains are constantly being shaped by these seemingly ordinary exchanges. Every conversation has the potential to create lasting change.
So, in essence, we're all walking around with the power to help rewire each other's brains for the better?
Exactly. And that's both a tremendous responsibility and an incredible opportunity. These chance encounters on park benches might be doing more than we realize to shape the collective mental health of our communities.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep learning, keep growing, and don't forget to smile.